Right guys, right, I've got today basically I've just downloaded this frog picture, so I'm going to try to do this one today. So I'm going to go with the white and see the pencils, and let's try a clean sketch and see how that goes today. So get the eyes in, keep it there, hold it there and let go. Okay, and then you want another one around that just to make it a something like that. Then we can get rid of it, this little bit here. Okay, and we're gonna go, no, it's about there. Right, and let's get that there, so it's eyes sticking out like that, something like that. And we've got this little bit here, down here, coming around about there. Right, basically this is going to be the rough sketch first, so then we're going to work on it the afterwards, the next bit once we get there. And so we got another to the bottom, we've got this around about there. So I'm just gonna do that for a minute, and we got his nose round about there, nostrils or whatever they call them, and we've got something like that sticking there, and then we've got this bit coming here like that, and we've got his arm something like that. I don't know, we're getting there slowly. So always take off the bits, you know, the ones we don't want. Anyway, let's do that bit. Oh, that's a bit too much. Undo. Right, okay, so that's that bit, and then we have the other arm coming out like that, and then we've got one of his fingers sticking out like that. This is a bit of a mucky one there. Okay, and just make the branch there like that, and we've got his other leg basically is coming around about there. Got it there. Let's get the rubber a little bit, clean it up, and it's basically going about there, and then we've got this bit coming here, and I think we've got the branch the wrong direction, haven't we? So it's about there, and then we've got his other one of his foot is there, and one is there. Just get the rubber, get all these lines, one's inside it out, so you can see where we are. So it's coming basically, there we go. Yeah, okay, and then we got this one going basically around about there, haven't we? And then we got that about there, and then we got these colors coming out. And then we've got his okay. So I'm going to be exact, but you know what? We're just trying to achieve something that looks like that. I think we're nearly there, so okay, just let me see if I've got all the details to look okay. That one looks like that there, and then it's got some
Pan 5. Pan 5.
we got this bit here, got that there, that's going like that. So basically
Pan 5.
we're nearly there. Okay, there. And then we have these little spots here. Just going to put little spots so you can see that is the belly, and that one we're just going to, oopsie, that's a bit too much. I'm going to smudge that one just to show that it's the it's the branch out there, yeah. So yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to do now to this layer is, yeah, this was what I was always saying about, and I've done it on the same layer. Right, okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do is select it and copy it over to the other layer. So what I'll do is, we want freehand, isn't it? So we want to do that, and we don't want to fill it, and then we want to do is copy, yeah, and then we'll do is paste it in that one. So what we'll do in this one, we can just wipe this one out, and let me just switch that one off so we can see what we're doing, and or we can select it and just clean it off like that, I suppose. Then we take it, delete it, remove, no, undo, plus, nope, and clear fill. Okay, clean. No, it doesn't. Okay, okay, so we'll do it that way. Just do clean. No, clean just cleans. Right, no good. Okay, so I'm just going to do it with the rubber. Just going to make the rubber big and get that out of the way so we know we're not on the same one. Okay, so we're here now, yeah. So this one, what we're going to do is double tap on it with both fingers on the layer, and that should give us the how light and dark it is. We'll go from there and then put another layer on top, and start drawing from this now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use like the color picker, use the colors that are in the picture to do the outlines and everything. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we are. So somewhere around there, so we're going around there, and that comes around here, something in there. Then we got that bit there here. I'm just going to make it a little bit thicker. Okay, then we're going to go around there. Okay, I'm just going to stick with the, you know, the greens that I've got in my hand. So that's there, and then we'll do this round circle here. We've got a line going down there. Then we got something like that. Right, so what I'm going to do is pick up the red from the eye and just go around like that, and then I'm just going to fill that in, and then do the same with the other side and fill that in. Okay, and just do a little bit of, oh, that was a bit too much. Okay, there, and then I'm going to select black to make the middle bit of the eye. You can always get them as big as you want, like that, and then just color it in like that, I suppose. And then you got this line that's going on the outside. There you go, and there we got that, and then we got this. I think it's just slight like that, and I think if we smudge that out there, and if we get the black a little bit here, I think on the eye, just to show that is there. There we go. Okay, so we're going to go back to our green color, do the pick again, and then we're just gonna, it's not the final bit anyway, so we're just outlining still. So I'm going to go for this whitish color that we're using. There we go, and it's going down like that. Yeah. So we've got the eye there, and I think what if we pick up the reddish color there, we can try doing that as well in there like that, and on the top sides as well, and then I can just blend it in, I think. Okay, so what I'm going to do is get the rest done, and let's stick with that green there. I'm going to stick with the green for the minute, and then I'm going to go like that, and then we've got another one coming down like that, and it's going basically down there. So I think I'm going to do with the same green as well on these lines as well. Got that there, and then we've got his little nostrils there, and then we've got another line that's coming basically just to show. There we go, and okay, so if we zoom down a bit and see where we're getting there. Yeah, it's coming along, it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to pick up this blue color from his arm and try to do the arm with the same blue color, and the bottom bit there, and then just that goes like that, so we can just fill that in like that. I'm going to use the smudge tool, and then get the green again, and right there, and then we can go like that, and then we've got this round little plate thing on his hands there, and it's not the same, but you can probably make something out of it there. It's not going to be exact the same, so that goes there. We got this coming out from here like that, so we've got the circle there, got another circle there, and one underneath, and that goes round there. Okay, there we go, and then I'm going to pick up this dark color under here. brownish, whatever color it is, and just color that in there. Okay, so now I'm going to pick the blue again and do these bits that are underneath and just color them in. There is a better way of doing this, but I'm doing it the quickest way I can at the moment, and while I'm learning at the same time, so we'll see where we get with this. And it's got some green blue up here, it's got some blue here, some under there, some on his legs. That's a bit of purpley, but we'll do it with that. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to smudge it in so it blends all, so you can't see the lines, and that will mix it all up. Yeah, that's fine. So it makes it a little bit lighter on the sides as well, isn't it? Okay, so now if we go back to the green that we have in there, so I think if you use something like a filling brush and not shadows, let's use the butter blade. Is that a butter blade or whatever it's called? Okay, so this one, what we'll do is do that like that, and then I'm just going to try to blend it in so that way it looks a bit natural. I think with blending you get like a, what you call it, like the shadows in there as well in it, so that helps out as well a bit. So it's like this now here, so if I use like that brown color now, it just kicks in and when you're blending. So I'm going to put that there like that, and there. And that there, put that like that. So basically use the blender again and just blend that all in. Yeah, I think where it's, you leave it, it gives you that blend because you've got the color that's not all there and it's getting filled in. And I don't know, I find this, I don't know, I think I find it better doing it this way. I suppose everyone's got their own style of doing some stuff. So with this, like, you know, you get the shadows and everything already done, because if you look there now, it looks like this, like a 3D thing. Yeah, you get the other dimensions as well in there, don't you? So I'm going to pick the white now and just do the white on the, that's not white, that's white there, well, it's not whitish. So if I do that there and just blend that in, and it's not that bad, it's coming out okay, not the way. Okay, that's looking okay. Let me just get that rounded off there. Okay, so we want now this other cream color thing in there. So I'm going to do that like that, bit there and there, so we can color all those bits in. And then we've got the, actually I've done his belly with green, haven't I? I'm supposed to be doing it, never mind. So we'll go over it like with this, see what happens. Okay, here we go. Just color it in like that. Yeah, so we've got the little bit of the green and the whites mixing up as well, so that's okay. Right, and that bit there, blues mixing in, is it? Yep. Okay, and the whites, yep. So
pawn 5,
okay, so I'm going to go for this other green. This is a little darker green up here, so let's see what happens on that. There and there, and then I'm just going to mix it in, and let me just get, oopsie, that's a bit too much, and there we go. And let's get the blue mixed in there as well. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So nearly there. Okay, let's get this orange. That's a nice color there. And that's all orange. Yeah, that's fine. And they're all orange. Some of it's green. Okay. Right. So we're about there, yeah. And then we've got these legs, they're orange as well on that. So green. Well, we'll do that afterwards once we blended this in.
pawn 5, pawn 5,
Okay, so made a mess up of it, yeah. Okay, and then
pawn 5,
it's there. So hang on, this line here is looking a bit odd, and let's blend that bit in. So looks okay. Hang on, this little dark bit there, that's fine. Okay, and that bit there. Show the eyes. And let's get that bit there, right? Okay. Come on. Okay, now we want to get this green again under here, like that, and then
pawn 5,
a little bit of green down there, and I think it's down here as well, isn't it? Yeah. And then we start blending it in again.
pawn 5,
It's nearly there, so then get that white back in again. There, and that's a little bit up there, I think it is, yeah. So blend that in. Right, then let's get the tree. To be honest, I think the tree would be better if I do on a separate layer on there, and then we go on that. No, hang on, we didn't even add one. Okay, if we're on that layer, we can just go like that underneath it,
pawn 5,
and basically it will go underneath, with a layer underneath it, and we can always blend that in like that. And I'm just going to get some darker color in there and just try to get some bits in there, like to show it's a tree branch or something. And there you go, and then just try to blend that bit in. Yeah, if you like now, like what I've done is made a layer underneath it. It's not going to touch anything on this layer, the one on where we've done the frog. Okay, so what we want to do now is go back on our other layer. I'm going to put another layer on top and then try to do the black color and see what I can do here with this. Blend that in a bit just to get that black color in. Okay, and I'm gonna go back on that one, and I'm gonna have a Disney ink. Let's try Disney ink, and then we'll try to see if I can get the lining. There we are. So it's like that. Yeah, that's fine.
Pawn 5.
So I just do that, so we get a little bit of better lines,
Pawn 5.
and then I blend them back in. At the moment, we can see that we've got a. If I go there, I'm just going to use the rubber just to get those out the way, so it looks like that. You can see through it. And go back on that one again and do a little smudge, I think, on that bit there. Why is it not smudging the way I want it? Okay, so we're getting there. Hang on, let me just switch off this bottom layer and see how far we got. Okay, it's not looking that bad. So the fingers and all that are not exact yet, but we'll get there. Hang on, so let's try doing these like that and making them a bit more visible, and that one there as well. So let me just make this a bit thicker, I think, so that all the lines and everything, we can get them in, and get that blend in and get that bit smaller. Okay, so it's getting there. Can't say it's brilliant, but we're getting somewhere. Let's try that bit. We can get okay. And okay, I'm on the wrong probably layer. Yep, I was. And if I go back on that one and then see if I can put that in there like that, yeah. And then smudge it a little bit out. There we go. And I think if I get that little bit like that, it look like it's going upwards. So let me there we go. And then we got a little bit of shadow under here. Let's get the black like that, and then just put the shadow like that underneath here, so it shows underneath the foot. It's not, the foot doesn't look right, so hang on, let me see if I can pick the other color up and see if I can fix that foot. So we're here, now we're here, and then we're coming up, and then so we need that to be right. Okay, hang on, let me just see if I can get that in. I think that's the best I can do at the moment. Let's go for the orangey color again. There, and we've got some, let's put some here as well, and just blend that in. Okay, let's pick the blue color again and put the blue on here, and see if you can blend that one in. Blending is a bit too much in it. Okay, there we go. And we can use the rubber as well, just to make the lines look a little bit better. And then go over it again, and then I don't know, it's okay. So obviously the feet aren't that good, but we keep working on it and it'll get better and better, I think. Let's put some background to that. Let's go for a green, not that green, that green will do. And what I'm going to do on the, I'm going to put another layer on top of that, and then let's go, okay, can't put it there, so there, and then bring that one down. And then what I'm going to do is pick this greeny color get a big brush and get a soft pencil. There we go, and then we can just do that.
5,
Just to make it look a little bit like it's in the outside in the fields. And then we could, what we could do to that layer is, I'm sure you can blur it, because I have done this before.
Pond 5,
Effects, reference, invert, clear layer, fill layer. So no, okay, is it that way? No. Duplicate, no. Okay, so maybe it's up here. Feather, invert, no. Okay, nothing there is. Okay, here we go. Gaussian blur, there we are. So if we now, if you look at the background now, it's getting blurred in there. Just do it about there. And I'm thinking I'm going to put some darker color in there as well, so something like that, and then just mix it up with the,
Pond 5,
I am on the right layer, yeah, and I just want to mix that a little bit up, and then we can go up here and blur again, and then we'll do the blur this time, and it should mix in. Okay, that's done. So we can go back there, back to the brushes, get the blurs, and just mix it a little bit more in. Okay, so it's not brilliant, but
Pond 5,
we're nearly, well, that's a bit too much. Well, this is the fourth one we're doing, I think, and it's slowly we're just basically just sketching everything out. We're not doing it the way everyone else is doing it.
Pond 5,
I'm just drawing it and then just basically coloring it in, where people take hours and hours to do this, so you know, you can spend as much time as you want on this, but I'm just trying to get back into it, so I don't want to get too into it at the moment. So what I'm going to do is keep on doing it in this way, so that I can,
5,
oopsie, that was a bit different pen I've got there, so let's do this one, see how that sounds, looks like.
Pond
Okay,
5,
okay, that one there, and there. Right, let's see if we can use the blurring tool in there. Yeah, that's fine.
Pond 5, Pond 5,
Okay, it's not 100%, but as you can see,
Pond 5,
if let's take the other picture off there and see where we are, and if I just select these and move that a little bit in the center,
5,
make it a bit bigger, there we go, and there we are, and it's not 100%, but
Pond 5,
as you can see, we're slowly building on our skills.
Pond 5,
So the face has come out okay, that's good, but I'm not that happy with the
Pond 5,
arms and the fingers at the moment. I suppose we can carry on doing this till you know, you get it perfect, and then you can stop doing what you're doing there. But I'm going to leave it to that, and I hope you enjoyed it. And what I'll do is I'll try to put another one in there that is basically that I've done a while ago, and I'll play it. Hang on, let me see if I can just do that from here now.
Pond 5,
The one I'd done was, I'm doing this rabbit one that was I've done that looked really nice, so I'm just going to find that where that one is. There it is. So this is the one that I've done. So what I'll do is do the time lapse on this one, so you can see. Hang on, let me just get that there so you can get it all in.
5.
Whispered promises straight to my heart. I'd never noticed, but you were never there, you were never there. Hey, you gave me roses, set me apart. All I feel was bliss, but you were never there, you were never there. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Down in empty streets, looking for joy. I don't wanna admit I'm better on my own, better on my own. You say we're not meant for each other. I'm not sure of this. I won't give up on this, I won't give up. Cause I don't wanna behave like the one to flee, like the one to leave. I never surrender, but ever remember my lover. Did you give up on me? Have you never learned a lesson? Sorry, I will never be, even in your dreams, the one you wanna see. Think it better go someplace I don't know, cause I got your picture on my mind. I want us to be what we used to be this night. Baby, just another fight, but you don't wanna see me cry. There is no way that it's never going there. I think it better and I swear I'll follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where. Think it better and I swear follow you no matter where.
Right, I'll leave it on that, and I hope you enjoyed it. So we'll see you on the next one.